Girl, you trying to save me? I don't need saving.
I'll stab you.
Ain't nobody got time for you. It's like I am a Forrest Gump. Then, girl, I must be an atheist. Because I don't believe you. Maybe.
Are you recording this?
What's up, guys? So for this video, we actually took a day-long trip up to Hanging Rock State Park to film. It's a 16-hour film trip where we had to lug 45-pound sets of chainmail and various other things, as well as 10 actors being on the set, not including me and my mom. So that was a heck of a lot of fun.
You can see my beautiful face. You know that. Looks gorgeous. Here's everybody in the car.
Hey, everybody turn around and say cheese.
Cheese!
Enjoy this.
Dude, it's gonna be.
You will not enjoy this, but it will be over quickly.
With the armor straps.
Only nights drink root beer.
Well, dude.
You know, nights have other people dressing, right?
Actually, does stop one.
It's been fun walking by people that like don't know what we're doing. Just see us walking by in all these outfits and stuff like that, and just be like, "What are y'all doing?" Filming a movie. Battle cries. Hold on. We're in Window Falls right now. We're over there filming the scene with Leaf the assassin. We had like this whole crowd of people that were watching us from the ledge, man. It's great.
Now I'm new.
I feel like a real movie maker right now. This is pretty good.
It's one. Let's not let you follow it, please.
I kind of floated. that leather was like floaty vest or something.
I'm feeling pretty epic right now. Walking up the path. Obviously, I can't get anyone to hold the camera, but freaking Akish over here is looking pretty BA with his cape flying.
Don't worry, I feel epic. It's okay.
The bird! Look at the bird!
Ha! Oh, shit. Okay, I forgot the line.
Wand isn't the only weapon.
Wand is the only weapon a wizard uses.
Holy shit.
Shut up!
In 3, 2, 1, action! That was perfect!
When we were out on the cliffs, I was about to head over to the other cliff next to Hanging Rock to film the big wide shots that we did. Right before we did that, Ryan dropped his wand off the edge of the cliff. So we ended up just pulling a tree branch off of the closest tree to use as John's wand temporarily for the clip. We later actually went down the trail and kind of guessed where the wand had landed and somehow found it.
Well, Wendy's after wonderful ride. This guy's a champ.
I jumped off of a cliff.
So we came up with a phrase when we were in the trail for Hanging Rock. Dead axe.
Dead axe.
Dead axe.
Basically, it was just I had an axe, and you know I think Matteo latched onto it pretty quickly. He's infatuated with my axe.
First way to grab a picture is through a video.
Here's the set that we actually, the cove that we made for the scene with Gallad. We have like this sheet that's like taped up there, and we lit up some candles and things like that. We didn't have any lights with gels, so we kind of just like relied on the light of the candles and just decided to kind of make it more of a silhouette-y kind of thing. So yeah, that was our set for this. For costumes, it was really difficult trying to find things that looked the time period. EMAA loaned us the chainmail sets and the leather paddings and all that stuff to put on top, and those ended up looking really cool.
We are European Medieval Arts of Arms, just a small revivalist sword fighting school in the Raleigh-Durham area.
Yes, it's a big around movement. Scimitar. Now this is a whole different, very different motion.
Down combat where we'll get up and we're supposed to spin around, draw the scimitar. And I figured the scimitar was going to be way shorter. It was going to be like that big. Now I realize it's like way bigger, so it's going to be like The original reason for the project, me and Alec, who played Anguin in the film, had the idea of making a short medieval film quite a while ago. We never really put it into action because we knew it was going to take a lot of money to get all the equipment and everything that we needed to film it. So for an English project, me and Matteo were actually assigned an English project to make a epic. The original project was to get a PowerPoint, or like a movie, and make a PowerPoint based off of that movie and say how it was an epic story and things like that and give all the characteristics. So I asked, like I do for a lot of school projects, if I could make a video, and the teacher loved the idea. So being me, I blew the thing way out of proportion and made it into this huge production that ended up taking 50 hours of time, at least on my part. When I was editing, I noticed that I'd never gotten near good recordings of ambient sound for things like the waterfall and the river. That became a problem later on. That's why some of the scenes seem a little cutty. When I actually got to the Hanging Rock film site, I realized I had forgotten my boom pole, which was another reason that the ambient sound was really loud. To compensate for the boom pole, I had one of my actors that wasn't acting in the current scene hold the microphone with my Tascam handy recorder as close to the actors as possible without getting in the shot. So for sound design for this video, I took the swords that we had borrowed from Art of Arms, and I went up in here and I got my shotgun microphone and I recorded some sounds of the swords clashing together. For the little wand spellcast that I had, I tried out a few different things. I tried animating my own little bursts of things like that to make the effect, and then I watched a couple of videos, a couple of tutorial videos on how to do an effect like that. None of them seemed very convincing, so I decided to make my own effect. I went on YouTube and I searched up some stock footage of Harry Potter wand bursts going on a black background, and I just keyed it out, added some glow, did a few animations and things like that, and I also put a little wave warp behind where the wand effects would go off or hit someone to make it seem more convincing. For the wand lock effect between John and Ryan, that took me forever to do. I will post a link in the description on the tutorial video I watched to do that. It's an hour and a half long, so you can have fun with that. After the filming, for a couple of days straight, I'd sat on the computer for hours upon hours and edited. I went over to my friend Matt Brooks's house to edit the video along with the music. We've been in this room for 5 hours now. This guy's doing my music for me. He's awesome. I'll put his cloud or SoundCloud link in the description. Actually, now that I think about it, I can't put an annotation. So yeah, guys, that was definitely the most fun filming I've ever had so far, and also the most intense. I've never spent so much money and time on a single film